G'day ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy blinded by the sun and can't see nothing. Nathan, how's it going? Today I thought I'd get into a fun, exciting part of new motorcycles again. Now the other day I went into a bit more of the lower powered one with the Tuono, which, as you could have told by the video, I'm a big fan of that little Tuono, honestly. It doesn't need to be powerful to be a fun bike. But today we're going into more of that mid-range thing with a bike which, when I heard about it, sort of disappointed me, but the more I learn about it, the more I'm actually finding myself going, ooh, it's kind of hot. Oh, are you going to try and block me, old lady? You can try, but I can fit. But yes, and that is the 2025 Streetfighter V2 for good reason, because that bike is doing me a fanciness. Oh, we're going to sneak on through here because we can. 3, 2, 1. That was a bit off the mark there, but that's alright. Now, bridge. When I first heard about the Streetfighter V2, the new one at least, I was a bit bummed because I went from 155 horsepower to 120. Now, the price didn't change that much, but the power went way down, and you go, ooh, that's a little bit shit. Now, I think the Streetfighter V2 hits about a 250 kilometers an hour, somewhere there, 260 on the old gen. The new one probably won't, but that's okay. I know everyone gets all arcs up and antsy about these things, but stay with me now. The new Streetfighter V2 boasts an 890cc engine, not like the leader that it used to have, which was a 955 or something it used to have. 890cc, it's not that much smaller. Okay, 93.3 newton meters of torque. Now, the best part about this compared to the old engine, the old engine hits its peak torque, I think, was about 8,000 or 9,000 RPM. This new boy, oh yeah, she hits that peak torque at about... Now, the old Street Fighter was a revving machine. This new one is a torque monster. Now, some people aren't happy with that, and fair enough. If you like the old one and how it revved out, I can understand your anger and rage about the thing. But I'm telling you, man, you just got to be going jump. Every time you twist that throttle, you're going to feel that thing. Ooh, an R7, delicious. And that's exciting. I can't wait to get a go. I'd love to get a go on the current one. I haven't yet, but good things take time. But I would love to get a go on this Street Fighter as well. You know what? Let's go in here for once. Let's see if I can get... I may have made a mistake. I always come this way, as in the other way, and never through here. But for once, I wanted to go and come through this side section. And of course, that's when the light is green, because of course it is. But oh well, we can't win every battle. But hey, this is a nifty little side section. Interesting. Stop sign. You know, I obviously never run a stop sign on this channel. I'm a good boy, I swear, at all times. But we boogie on past these stores, and of course, out into the world again. That's not too horrible of a detour. But dude, I am so incredibly hyped for this new Street Fighter. I wasn't going to be, but now that I've seen the videos that took forever to drop, I don't know why they took that long to come out, because I only saw it yesterday, I believe they started coming out. The Panigale V2 videos dropped ages ago, right? The Panigale V4 videos dropped, but the Street Fighter V2 was revealed at the same fucking event that the Street Fighter... No, sorry, the Panigale V2 was at. I don't quite understand the need for the break, but it is what it is. Now that the videos come out and I've watched them, and I'm getting tingles in places that I'm not allowed to speak about on the internet. I should probably call a doctor. But dude, I am infatuated. They've got that lovely little V-twin. No, it's not an L-twin. Shut up, Ducati boys. Just because it's a V put on its side does not make it an L. Ugh. If it was an L, one of the pistons or cylinders should be longer than the other one, okay? So don't at me. I ain't gonna listen to you anyway. But nifty little V-twin, good torque, lovely exhaust. Now the tail of the bike, I'm not the biggest fan of. I don't hate it. I just think that the previous one looked a bit nicer, whereas the rest of the bike is nice. I wish that the new one came out in the Storm Green though. The Storm Green, very sexy, makes my eyeballs do a very, very good much double take. And I've only seen a few Storm Green ones in the flesh, and I love them every time I see them, man. I love them. They're gorgeous colours. But oh well, can't have everything. But I am infatuated to see how well it goes in the market, because this thing is going to be a wheelie machine, plenty of oomph. It's going to be a very, very fun, as the name says, Street Fighter, and that's what I'm excited about. Like the MT-09 hits hard and fast. The Street Fighter V2 hits fast, but it's like, whoa, if that makes sense. Whereas the new one's like, whack! And that's exactly what you want on a street bike. Something that's playful, fun. Now, not everybody likes that. Some people like a bit more smooth things, and fair enough if that's more what you're after. I get it, all right? Maybe the other model is for you, but all that power, all that torque means lots of playing, lots of wheelies, a lot of stuff like that, and I can't wait to start seeing them out in the wild. And, you know, it sort of made me interested in another bike, which I wish wasn't so incredibly overpriced, and they wonder why no one bought it, and that is the Thruxton RS. Now, if they weren't $27,000 and they were more appropriately priced around 20, I reckon they'd be more popular, because I do not see the value. Now, I understand they're nice and they're luxury Euro bikes, but 27, oh mate, probably even more. The price they're asking for one of those things brand new, you could buy an R1 or an S1000. So like, man, 200 horsepower for the same price as 100 horsepower. Listen, buddy, I can't justify the means to that one, so sorry. If I found one second hand and I had a good amount of like play money, I would buy one, because I really, really like the Thruxton RSs. I reckon they're gorgeous bikes. Look nice, cheeky little parallel twin, makes plenty of torque, and as we have clearly seen on this channel, I like torque. But anyway, back to the topic. The swing arm is a point of contention for some strange reason, because I know everyone's like, oh, it's not a single-sided swing arm, but brother, calm down. It's a bike. It doesn't need to have a single-sided swing arm. Does it look better with one? I think so. I think so. I'm not going to say it looks better with a double swing arm, but it doesn't look horrible, like some people are bitching and moaning about. It looks okay, all right? And that's fine. It looks nice. They did a good job with what they did and what they have. So I'm not mad about it. I still think it looks good. But when you go from a single to a non-single, well, then it gets a little bit more, oh, why'd you do that? And look, I get it. I'm just not upset about it. Hey, it's that crappy road, man. We know this one well. 'Tis the spot. It's a lot darker down here now. As you know, it's 5 o'clock and getting dark now because of the bloody daylight savings. I ain't happy about it, but it is what it is. As long as I can get a video done some way or another, I'm going to keep doing it. And until I get bored of doing the daily ones or like extremely burnt out about it, they're sticking around, man. I tell you what, Easter's coming up upon us, so I don't know how well I'm going to do with the Easter break in terms of videos. I've got things to do. It's my birthday on Monday coming up as well, so happy days to your boy. I'm going to be the ripe age of 26. Nothing like it, mate. 26 and broke. I'm loving life. People in my, like, 40 years ago were having, you know, their second or third kid by this point in their house they already bought. What is the economy? But ladies and gentlemen, let me know down below what you think about this new Street Fighter V2, because it tells you what, I am so incredibly keen to start seeing them riding around. I reckon they're going to be a bundle of fun. I just wish Ducati did some different colours besides red. Now I know it's Ducati, it's like Ferrari, they like their red. But when they get playful and do other colours, they look good, like the Panigales in white. My brother, they are full very sex. The Panigales in black, the Street Fighter in black. The SP is a nice colour with the aluminium tank. I wish they were a bit more creative. Now, I know Moto Marvelous, he doesn't ride it anymore, he sold it. He used to have not a Panigale, a Street Fighter V2, but he custom painted it white. And if you go and check out that video that he posted with his white Street Fighter V2, oh man, he did something right there. Now he does the FTR, so he's still making me jealous regardless of that. But I tells you what, man has taste, man has taste. So I'm interested to see what comes out of the customization side of this, but people don't really customize their Italian bikes much. It's a bit of a shame. And a lot of these bikes, like even the Thruxton, but I've seen a few custom Thruxtons and they look bloody nice. And I don't know if I said custom and just accepted it. Custom Thruxtons, and they look good. They're gorgeous bikes. Now, like I said, they're expensive, they're overpriced, they're not fast. They're very talky, they're very fun bikes. Those bikes are the definition of an art piece, I reckon, the Thruxton RS. Not fast, they're not slow by any means, but they're not fast either. They look gorgeous, they coloured nicely. I just ran over something metallic, I don't know what it was, hopefully it's not in my tyre. And just, they did something right with the Thruxton, everything but pricing. Because I'm looking at it, and I can't justify the $28,000 price tag on them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you let me know down below your opinions and thoughts on the matters. And as always, take it easy, keep it cheesy. I'm going to be stuck in traffic because it's 5 o'clock, and I decided to go for a ride now to do videos, but the grind don't stop. So take it easy, keep it cheesy. You know I love you, but it's time to leave you, so have a good one, and peace. Bye!